to with you?
Well, a prison is not a five-star hotel, so anybody that tells you he's comfortable is probably exaggerating. Of course, he's not comfortable, but he's a very strong person. He's taking it well. He understood the risk, the grave risk of being a freedom fighter, especially in a country such as ours that is not a well-ordered society. So he prepared his mind for occasion like this. But be that as it may, the decision to take him to Sokoto, very far away from Abuja, where in fact his vicinity to the Court of Appeal would have accorded him the opportunity to exercise his constitutional right to appeal. So that decision was too swift, and I believe also too insensitive to his right to fair hearing, because the next destination for him, of course, is the Court of Appeal. And it is of the record and well known to the whole world, and to the court in particular, and to the correctional authorities and the federal government, that Nnamdi Kanu, as of now, does not have any council of record. So taking him to Sokoto that way the very next day, with the full realization that his appeal was oncoming and was going to happen, smacks of insensitivity, and is a little bit suspicious as well. But I'm going to stop at that, and well, I hope things will improve as the days come by. Filing what? Oh, my own detention? Oh, that one is a traumatic experience of its own. Of course, my rights were breached. I'm not going to speak on camera on that. The matter is sub judice. We have to go to court on 15 December, and from that day onwards, we shall determine how we proceed going forward. Thank you. Thank you very much.
In prison. They said he has already become the president of the prison, but I doubt that is what Nnamdi Kanu wanted. But it must have been conferred on him just by respect, you know. So very soon, you will see that they will, on their own, reverse the most fundamental mistake they ever made regarding Nnamdi Kanu. You can quote me on that.
So, Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto prison.
What did we predict to you? That they will do that. Well, I also predicted that it will be the greatest mistake of their life. And now, the people we asked to protest to prevent Nnamdi Kanu from going to jail are all rushing to Sokoto. I want his family members to give me the right to admit people to see him, so that I can be screening them. And I'll tell you the day the judge who sentenced him is going to go to Sokoto. He's going to go beg, like Fela was begged in Bama prison for doing what is wrong, if he has not done that already. But if he wants to go, tell him to contact me. I will arrange the safe passage to Sokoto. This was the worst thing they could have done to them. When they were taking him to Sokoto, they thought they would ridicule him. When they got to Sokoto, he has turned Sokoto to another Mecca.
Yes, pilgrimage.
That's what we predicted, you know. They don't have sense because they don't have people who can reason in government. And now, look at where we are. You jailed Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is already a celebrity in prison. They said he has already become the president of the prison, but I doubt that is what Nnamdi Kanu wanted. But it must have been conferred on him just by respect, you know. So very soon, you will see that they will, on their own, reverse the most fundamental mistake they ever made regarding Nnamdi Kanu. You can quote me on that.
So what do you have to say? The judge has ruled that you should be restrained from talking about some issues that incite the public against the government of the day.
Don't misquote the judge. He
No,
just
he
said
never-
that he was talking about national security. I'm not a national security.
Yes.
person. I'm not a police officer.
Yes.
You also heard me tell the judge that we have a plan to defeat the candidate
Yes.
of the other side,
Yeah.
and I will continue to make public policy statements. It's on record. You know, I think we have to give it to the judge that he applied wisdom.
Sir, Nnamdi Kanu has been seen of late talking about the safety of the abducted. He was even reassuring the families of the victims that their children are well and safe while in captivity. Doesn't that speak of?
Well, what Nnamdi Kanu has come to tell you is that he's the new chief negotiator
Yes.
with the terrorists. So, and that's probably what Tinibu appointed him to be doing now. What they are doing is empowering the terrorists. And it is because they have no capacity to disempower them. So they engage. If Nnamdi Kanu can tell you that they are in good hands, they said, and they are safe where they are, then come and redefine to me the meaning of safety. If a child who is barely 15 to 16 years is not in school and not with their parents,
But in the
they are not
hands of,
safe.
but in the
There's
hands-
nobody
in the
who
hands
is
of the,
safe in the
kidnappers.
hands of deranged
And
kidnappers,
you said they are
terrorists, or bandits. No. So that's why I said maybe you should define to me the meaning of safety. But they are telling you, without me saying words, that's the world you are living in. Maybe some of you are still in denial.
Do you now support the US coming to rescue Nigeria?
No, the US is not coming to rescue Nigeria. The US is ridiculing Nigerian leaders.
So what should we do?
Well, kick out the leaders who cannot protect you.
Exactly.
That's simple. You deserve protection, not from the. You didn't elect Donald Trump to protect you. You elected, or they selected Tinibu. And the reason I'm saying this, so that those of you who are carried away by US promises, is that if the US comes here to help you clear Sambisa forest, who is going to clear the forest in Edo State for you? You know, except you do more from Idaho. The one from Ondo State will be from New York. You know, the one from Zamfara, they may not find a governor to go to Zamfara because US people don't like to go to unsafe places. So, and I have restated it again, that as an African, a Pan-Africanist, it is a disgrace that we keep looking for salvation from the people who enslaved us, the people who colonized us. You know, somebody who took you as a slave 400,000 years ago cannot love you when it is him and his past policies and of their grandparents that put you in the condition there. Have you forgotten the Cold War? You know, have you forgotten colonialism? Have you even forgotten their attempts to replace that? They've even trained so many of the soldiers you are seeing today, DSS, they were trained in the US or by the US security agencies. How come the training didn't have any impact on that? So, if you want salvation, build your own country. Elect leaders who can protect you, but always looking for help from people. You know, it's like you are looking for, you are looking for help from a foreign religion, foreign gods. Now you are looking for help from the foreign army to come and help you cleanse your land. They don't have your time. They have. You see, I want to tell you here, the US have what they call attention deficit disorder in terms of international intervention and policies. They don't have time for you to. They don't have time to stay with you. After a while, if it inconveniences them, they leave. But they don't even have any plan to come here except just do some symbolic actions, and then at the end, you are still going to need to have your leaders protect you after they have come and gone. That is if they come at all.
Do you now support state police?
What?
State police.
Oh, I've always supported state police.
Even if
but
the
not
governors-
without proper guidance
And
and regulation. I support state police on the condition that all the policemen will be trained according to the same standards across the country, and that they are well paid, not like in Ondo State where they have an equivalent of state police right now. They don't even have, they have casualization, they don't have appointment letter, they don't have insurance cover. You want people to come and risk their lives for you, and they don't have anything to show that they are working with you. So it has to be properly regulated. You must pay them well, you must provide them with insurance, they must have housing, not barracks, because barracks don't work anymore for me. And they must be properly trained, and they must have rules and regulations. Because we've seen a situation where in Osun State, and I think Ondo State, the leader of the Amotekun in Ondo State is trying to kill some of his staff who are opposed to the way he's running the place. In Osun State, there was some shooting in which they just arbitrarily kill people. So that's why regulations for these are very important for him. But state police, campus police, any police, I'm in support of it, but not rogue law enforcement agencies.
A video just resurfaced of Matawale,
Yes.
advocating that not all bandits are criminals.
And not all criminals are bandits. I don't want to waste my time on responding to the likes of. It's a reflection of where we are. That again, the worst amongst us is governing the most brilliant amongst us. So these are washed-up people that have no business. These are people that should be in jail. I met one governor, former governor here this morning. What is his name? Bangida Ali.
Okay.
Justice.
He was alone in a BMW. So he saw me, came to greet me. I said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I've been facing corruption charges for 10 years. I said, "Why don't you join the APC and stop disturbing yourself?" He said, "You can't join them." I said, "Well, it's a matter of time."
That is what Injustice on Motosho have shown us. That is what they have told us. And truth be told, it seems as if we can do nothing. Is it not time for you people now to reflect back and join the USB so that we can quickly leave? So that we can quickly leave. Get me that file so that I can sign this thing, please. So that we can quickly leave. So all you know is intimidation, suppression, and this is what Nigeria knows how to do best. So today we have all moved on. I want you to know that our leader is illegally detained. Our leader is illegally locked up. We cannot allow this to continue to happen. We can't allow it to happen. We will fight Nigeria with everything we've got. The only solution and the only opportunity you've got today is the USB. No, the one at the end. The one at the end. And then by the one at the end. This door, the one at the end. That is the only opportunity you have. That is the only opportunity that you have today. No. Here. That is the only opportunity you have. The USB, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that is the only thing that you know that you have to do today. Yeah. So give me a Bible. Let me quickly sign this. That is the only government that is available for us to follow. 1 second. What time is it? It's all right, it's okay. Thank you. Just keep it back for me, okay? All right, thank you. That is the only government that we should follow. We should support them and do everything necessary for us to live. Because the reality is now staring at us. What are we going to do? Are we going to sit down and watch this whole evil continue? Or are we going to rise up with Biafrans to take the bull by the horn and keep moving? Because we cannot allow this to happen. Let us give them heat. Let us make the jailing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu useless to them, as Simon did it when Mazi was kidnapped. Made the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu useless to the Nigerian government. And that is what they are trying to get back at. So we all know that this has actually been their plan.
These are the Fulani herdsmen that we are caught in this community. You know, that is why we have been saying, in Igbo land, let there be vigilance. Everybody needs to support these security people. Everybody needs to turn to a security, be a security of yourself, because the days are evil these days, you know. So they are caught, and I believe they will be taken to the higher authorities to determine the next thing to do.
Let's see this call. You can see this car. hair somewhere here. Look at the hair. Here's the legs. Look at the bones, the jaw. Look at it. Yeah. Look at bones. Look at it. Look at the ribs there. Look at the ribs. Look at it. Look at the hair. The cage. Borrow pit. Where they are carrying out their evil arts. Look at it. It's between now and there. Almost rock and naked. That the men terrorizing this community.
Don't get me. Carry your hand down. Carry your hand down. Carry your hand down.
Don't video only. Don't video. If that person for bush, you go kill that person. You see your face. See your face.
So, Biafrans, you can see this young man is complaining bitterly what is happening in Tiger Base. Tiger Base is in Imo State, Owerri precisely. Yeah, according to him, he said that the intimidation coming from those officers in Tiger Base, the way they are taking people's properties, tagging you IPOB if you did not cooperate, you know. I don't know if this is true. I believe government should look into it, because this is just it is allegedly. So at the moment, until there is a kind of proof, then we'll actually know which one it is.
This is urgent. This is urgent. I am calling on Ndibo. I am calling everybody. This is urgent. What is happening in Tiger Base in Owerri is very horrible. The Yoruba man there and his boys, when they see you, probably you carry shave or you have beards and you look good, they will arrest you. And once they arrest you, they start demanding some certain amount of money, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Once you don't have it, they will tag you IPOB. That's what is happening in Tiger Base. They will call you IPOB. They will tax a lot of things on your head. And if your people do not come within 1 day to pick you up, you are gone. Everything in your body will be harvested. I am calling on Ndibo to be proactive. What that man is doing in Tiger Base, only God knows. Please share this information. Please, I am calling on Ndibo to share this information. As much as they are killing innocent Christians in the north, they are burning down their churches, Tiger Base is killing youthful, vibrant Ndibo. Tiger Base is not a place where your relatives are supposed to stay one